Welcome to the Ventura Rockspot. Each episode we feature musicians in and around Ventura as well as those who travel here to play. If you've been watching previous episodes, you can tell right off the bat we are switching up the format. My name is Pam Baumgartner. I'm owner-operator of VenturaRocks.com for a little over 11 years now. In between the website, hosting a radio show highlighting mostly local musicians on KPPQ-LP, and writing the music scene article for the Ventura Breeze, there is nothing I enjoy more than helping to support these amazing artists. Joining me now is Mark Masson, lead singer and guitarist for Shaky Feelin. Mark, how's it going?
It's going great. Thanks for having me.
Of course, of course. Yeah. And you know, you are always up for things that I have cooking in the kitchen, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a yes man. Come on.
All right. So, as we're recording this show, we are currently in the middle of the COVID-19 lockdown. And so we have the stay-at-home mandate. There are no bars open. There are no shows to go to live. What are you doing to fill the time?
I am writing music, hanging out with my family. Shaky Feelin's starting our album next week. So me and my drummer got together today and we're doing a little rehearsing, just me and him, making sure he still remembers the songs that we're going to put on the record.
Good.
And totally going to take advantage of this time and hopefully do maybe more than one record.
Really? You have that much material?
Of course, yeah. It's been 5 years since we released our last album, so.
Which was fabulous, I might say.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So the one before that was actually the Green Art People, and I was just going over your website, which is shakyfeelin.com. No G in feeling, by the way, in case you've never been to their website. Mm-hmm. But I was looking at it, and I was just reminiscing that, you know, live at Green Art People, good stuff. Missed the venue. You know what I'm saying?
Don't we all?
Yeah.
That was really a special time for sure.
It really was. I mean, just the whole ambiance of the place and having a band like you guys jamming there.
So many good bands for sure.
Yeah. All right. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing a couple clips that you have on your website or on your YouTube channel. And the first one that I'm going to be doing is the one that you did for me, actually, at Caps Media. And I called up Patrick and made sure that we have permission to do the videos. And he gave me his papal blessing. So we're going to go ahead and go to the first clip. And we're ready.
All right.
You how the word on the streets is that we can't keep the beat, but that we're grooving to a different sound. I wanna know what's inside your mind. Let's interrupt the divine. Hey, you're looking a little bit tossed. The look of defeat, it gets my ass off the seat, and that I'll do it at any cost. I wanna know what's inside your mind. Let's interrupt the divine.
Oh my God, I have to say, Mark, right off the bat, that is probably my favorite song by Shaky Feelin. And every time you play it, it's right in there. Tell me a little bit of the backstory on that one. When did you write it?
Well, that's a heavy hitter inside our mind. We like to play it for those, like those high energy moments for sure. Maybe after midnight, when everyone's feeling a little tipsy. And that song is maybe 8 years old, maybe 7, 8 years old. But yeah, I mean, if you never heard our band, maybe we're playing out of state or something.
Right.
Maybe that's the kind of song we'd open up with. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So it gets the people, they know right off the bat that they got you.
Right
and
off the
it's
bat.
like,
Boom, home run.
All right,
Base
gotcha.
hit.
All right, let's hear some more of that one.
Let's give it up. Love divine. I wanna know what's inside your mind. Let's interrupt. Love divine.
Excellent. The thing is, I have to say, no matter where you are, you always look like you're enjoying it and you're having fun. And you could say you feed off of the audience, but you're in that studio and it's
was thinking of
me. Yeah, it's me and 2 camera people, and you still look like you're having the time of your life.
Yeah, we're definitely an audience band for sure. So when we like being with each other and hanging out. And,
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Plus, such a great song.
But even if 2 people are watching, we're still getting into it, and we still feel the vibe from you guys, of course.
Very nice. So we did a little Q&A at Bombay's for this episode of Caps, and when we did that interview, you gave the background of the band, and you did a great job with Franklin at Bombay's. So we're going to actually just go ahead and roll that clip. So let's go to that.
Okay.
Talk about the background of Shaky Feelin. Give us a history, the lowdown on it, Mark.
Okay, the history of Shaky Feelin was, we used to be in the band called The Situation, and we got a New Year's gig opportunity, and the drummer couldn't make it, so me and Paul were introduced, and I kind of politely stole Paul from the band that he was in to kind of get through this New Year's gig. Me and Paul started playing music together with our old bass player Rob, and changed the band from The Situation to Shaky Feelin. Cameron Proby then joined the band. He actually hit me up on Facebook, Cameron Proby. He said it was a long-awaited thing. I've been working up to this. That's what he told me in the message. And
Well, it's pretty unique having 2 complete drum kits.
yes, definitely. It's very rhythmatic, pulsing.
Yeah.
People say when they watch Cameron and Paul play, they're very in sync, and they move together like an engine, which is it's pretty awesome to watch. We went with that 4-piece for quite a while. I put out an ad for a keyboard player on Craigslist saying...
This is how Franklin came into the picture.
Yeah, apparently he told me that he saw the ad and kind of laughed at it. And
It's true.
Franklin, what did you think about it?
I did laugh at it, and because it said we don't want no Beethovens, and I laughed at it and I kind of brushed it off.
Well, the point of that was we weren't looking for anybody amazing at the time, just someone who we could grow with as a band and just write songs together and just grow as musicians and get better and better.
So how did you finally come together?
Oh, well, there was every Monday night downtown here in Ventura, they had an open jam session, and I wandered in with my guitar and was...
That was at the Good Bar.
That was at the Good Bar, yes, every Mondays. And this guy was playing away, and I start playing away. We start what they call trading licks. I do a lick, and then Franklin did a lick, and I was just introduced myself afterwards, and just kind of hit it off from there. I didn't really know where I was going at the time, just kind of wandered in, but like they say, if you don't know where you're going, any road could take you there, and lo and behold, I finally grabbed what Shaky Feelin was kind of missing, which was the keyboard, B3 organ, the great rhythm section, and soloist that he plays amazing solos as well. So that's what we're missing all along. So.
That was a lot of fun. I gotta say, you guys did a good job of giving us a rundown of the background of the band. And I have to say, once again, thank you so much for doing that at Caps, because you have to set up the whole band, and then we could only fit in one of the drum kits. So my apologies about that once again, but that was super, super fun time.
Love what you do. Thanks for having us.
Of course. So do you prefer larger venues, smaller venues? Because, you know, you play with a band, you go to smaller venues, you play as a solo artist all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer playing with my band, of course. We definitely love playing for new audiences, new cities, but nothing's better playing your hometown, you know,
Yeah.
local gigs. Nothing's better.
Okay. Well, we're going to go to another clip. This is another one of my favorites, so let's go ahead and roll that one.
Go! When you look outside just to see the bloom, I see my head back in the room. Watchman comes for you, the pain he brings, and you don't know what to do. So you reach for the knife in his left hand pocket, you slash his throat, and you fly like a rocket as you find your piece of time. When you look outside just to see the gloom, and you see the head popping out of the room, the hairs on the arm they start to raise, and the pain starts for days. Trying to find a peace of mind, this evil little place that I'm spending my time. The watchman comes for you, the pain he brings, and you don't know what to do. So you reach for the knife in his left hand pocket, and you slash his throat, and you fly like a rocket. You find your peace of mind.
All right, so that was, where was that? That was a California beer festival?
Long time ago, that one. I think that was 7, 8 years ago. Franklin just joined the band, maybe? I'm not sure. We were like the first band that day.
Yeah.
And yeah, a lot has happened since then, man. We got new bass players, new songs, and that was just a while ago. Fun day, though. A lot of beer drinking after that gig, for sure.
Good, good, good. Glad you partaked of the beer. So we're running out of time, and I'm gonna play one more clip in just a second here. We're gonna go to Las Vegas for that one. But tell me about your social media and your websites and stuff, and how can people find out more about you?
ShakyFeelin.com. We have our own YouTube page, Instagram, Facebook. It's all Shaky Feelin. You can find Mark Masson. Go to my page. You can access it there, and you know, spread the word. Tell your friend. Tell your grandma. Tell your aunt.
Absolutely, and you guys have got to see these guys live. Trust me, you're gonna love it. As soon as we're able to pack them in again, you're gonna want to see them live.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so we're gonna go to 2014. And this is Legends in Las Vegas. Let's roll this one.
Across the San Francisco Bay.
So that looked like it was a fun gig.
After Fish show, yeah, those are always the best, you know.
No way! I didn't know that.
Right after Fish played, we played down the street, and 100 people show up, and we just start jamming, and the energy is off the roof. We love it.
Oh, I bet. All right. Well, Mark, once again, thank you so much for joining us on the Ventura Rock Spot.
Thank you.
And that is going to wrap up this edition of Ventura Rock Spot. Many thanks to Mark Masson and Shaky Feelin. And on behalf of Michelle Hoover and GWCProductions, I'm Pam Baumgartner, and we'll see you next time.